Hello everyone and welcome back to our coverage here on High Button Sports. We've got our U15A semifinals about to take place here between the Truro Bearcats and the Cole Harbour Wings. The hometown kids here in the black coming from the right side versus Truro in the white. And we've got a game here for you as that puck's into the offensive end and gets worked in behind by the Truro defender and fought for. That one comes up the side and now chased after, gets sent back in. That one chased after as well back there. Truro still looking. That puck still fought for. Truro now still trying to get it out of their end as Cole Harbour continues to pressure. That one comes in low and now in through the neutral zone. Into the offensive end. That one set to the middle now looking for a shot. That one will come back. It rebounds there. The puck gets blown dead rather quickly there as it looked like Cole Harbour winger would probably be able to get a stick on that, number 17. Beautiful jerseys by Truro out there with the Florida Panthers new look, I guess newer look that they've been using the past few years. They've done a great job of emulating or using their logo in their jerseys like many of these minor teams do. And a nice big hit there to the defense as the smaller forward steps over his man. Now heading in and another hit. Now coming in and a goal quickly as that puck gets set in front. Cole Harbour's there to just bang in the second chance, and then the teammates there to take down his own winger there who just scored for them. So it'll be early 1-0 Cole Harbour in their hometown. Now back to Cole Harbour again, the defender. He's going to work that up the side and through the neutral zone, and a big stand-up hit there as he gets clonked back, and slowly to his feet there's number 6 as Truro looking to fight back a little bit after that quick goal, and they shoot off the post and almost in. That one was off the post and in the back. Someone was there to get it, and they weren't able to deliver on it. But now we move on, and we move back into the offensive end for Cole Harbour. And they're saying not so fast. We're in this game even if we get scored on quickly. Puck gets worked into the middle. Now Truro defender looks to work it up the side and gets it up the middle again. Stopped up, and now another hit as this one's coming out with bodies a-flying quickly. That one hits off the stanchion and it won't be whistled down. A little drive-by hit there, and we're going to see if this excitement and this aggressiveness keeps up. Ooh, and a little drive-by hit there, another push there. And if this is any indication, Cole Harbour's come out to play in their hometown, and I love those black jerseys they're wearing. I don't think I've seen those before as they hustle on in. Oh, and another one there as he just gets by. 15 had potential to get knocked over like every other player who's touched the puck this game, but he skates by. And now we head back into the offensive end again. A big hit there. Pretty full stands here, especially on the Cole Harbour side here on the right, as they're here to support their team. And see if they can move on to the finals, which we will be broadcasting tomorrow. The winner of this game. Now fought for on the half boards. Flicked up ahead and comes down. Worked in again. Stop up play, and Cole Harbour works it back. Truro first to that one now though. And now they work it in again. Cole Harbour sticks on that, and a little kick pass to his teammate. That was a nice play. And a lot of these, actually I think every player on this team has the Ukrainian stick tape for Cole Harbour, so you love to see that type of support and, you know, standing up for what they believe is right. Really nice gesture. I'm sure they bought out the store here from their yellow and blue tape. Now Truro comes in looking for a shot, and that one will just fall off the stick at the last second. And now we'll head back the other way into the offensive end. That one's shot in, it ricochets back. Truro now has it, and that gets worked into the corner and a quick coverage. One there by Cole Harbour as they'll shake that shot and it'll go past the far left post and be worked in deep. Now down again behind the net. Back up the side and you hear the big crunch of the boards on that one if you weren't able to see it properly. It was a big hit down low on the left side. Working in that corner still to try to get out, worked out in front. Cole Harbour now tries to get it, and they take a shot there. A rebound that comes out, but no luck. Now they work it down again, and Truro is able to shoot that all the way down, but it'll be an icing. As we'll bring it back to the other end. Get ready for puck drop here as 1-0 still, 7:24 left in this first period. That one has a nice shot. Seeing eyes to the back of the net, but it doesn't manage to squeeze through the 5-hole. Goalie gets a pad on it. Now Truro works it back the other way. Good poke check there by the Cole Harbour defender. Now they work it again, and two Truro players knock into each other, and one of them slow to get up, but they continue on, at least enough to get back to the bench. Now worked in again. Stops it. Goes in for the hit. No luck. It gets wrapped around. Brown tries to shoot that in, and that one gets tipped to the side. Now tipped in ahead. Truro still with possession. Working down on the right side. They fire that puck in. Now trying to work it in through the neutral zone, and they do. Truro backwards skates, gets it back, and now heads up the ice to the neutral zone. Bearcats not playing too bad for being down 1-0. They look like they've got something to prove, and they're not going to go away in this game, obviously. Still extremely early. Stop-up move there. He almost gets picked up, but instead has to pass it over. Now they work it back in front, and that one, whoa. If that would have slipped through the glove, that would have been in. But the goalie gets a glove on it before that can happen. And we'll get ready for an offensive zone draw here for Cole Harbour. Loses that, and Truro will still have it, and they'll shoot that in. That will be a big blocker save. Trying to go top left. Now Cole Harbour works that down, and it'll be sent down all the way, and they'll be barreling in, so it'll be a quick coverage. No icing of the goalie. You like to see that. Puck won by Truro. Now Truro heads up, trying to gain numbers through this offensive zone. Onside. Stop up still, works off a player. Stop up still, trying to work that back to the defense, who ends up getting it, and they turn it over, and oh my gosh, almost a horrible turnover there, but able to keep the Cole Harbour player off of it, and then they turn back the other way. And that puck comes out on a big rebound, but Cole Harbour able to get to that first, and it gets sent down to the other side. Cole Harbour now looks to work that up, gets sent all the way in. Chased after once again. Kicked up ahead. Looking to keep that puck in and has to send it all the way down. Fought for along the boards once again, and it'll work it out, and it'll be 2-on-1 for Cole Harbour, and they try to make that in, and it'll be offside, and that was an interesting one, and he shoots it in after the whistle, and now they're going to run right after him and hit him, yep. And then he gets hit over, but you can't be shooting the puck in the net after the whistle. That'll never fly with any team, and you got to have respect for the Truro player to go after him after that shot. Cole Harbour still works away though. Up 1-0, 4:39 left in this one, this first period. As we wait for the dot, doesn't look like there'll be any penalties to come from that, but still don't see that every day where they just fire it in on net after the whistle is clearly gone after your own teammate goes offside on you. So, yeah. Anyway, Truro turns that around now and tries to shoot it out, and 15 putting some pressure on there deep in the zone, working his man off him. Still in now, and like we said, this game started with a little bit of aggression, so it wouldn't be surprising to see it continue as they start to head in to the neutral zone. Sent towards the middle, and a big hit by us as someone gets knocked over. Now Truro comes in still with it. They'll send it in deep. Squeezed up along the boards. Back, Mar tries to slap fans on it. It comes back as they're able to get the second chance at it, but that one will get kicked out again, and no one able to get the third chance. So it'll be sent in deep. Oh, and a big hit along the boards, and it won't go for boarding, even though I thought it might have gone, but I guess it was clean enough. Now they're going back. Truro defender has it. Truro defender shoots that puck in. It goes far left. Now worked back again. Stopped up. Kicked around. Goes for the hit. No luck. Sent around the boards again. Now that towards the middle. Stop up. Langell. Ooh, that looked like a bit of a... Caught a little bit of the head there, but I guess enough shoulder, and he spins him around. And this game is picking up in intensity quick compared to some of the other games we've seen today. This one's definitely had the most aggression. 3 minutes left, and they're still going at it. 3 minutes left in this first period. That one gets tipped away by the Bearcats player, and now Cole Harbour works it in down the left side, and they're looking to wrap it around the back of the net as they chase after it. They do end up getting in front. A good chance here, and they squeeze it in. And just like that, they wrap it around, and they're barreling through players. They're celebrating on other guys, and wow, just like that, 2-0. After Truro kind of was giving some aggression back to them, it comes back on them pretty quickly here. As Truro is going to need to light something under their ass here if they want to come back to take on this aggression. Like I said, doing a pretty good job with it so far, but just a second in the offensive end behind the net, and he does a little wraparound that slides in through the left side right past the goalie's pad. That puck kicked out back and then worked around the other side. Going after it, gets hit up the side, and now chased after. It could be 2-on-1 here, and it looks like it will. Through again. He drops it off to his teammate Ellis. He shoots. Post. He hit the left side of the net, and he had it all picked and aimed and all good, but it hits the post. And now Cole Harbour works with it out, gets hit off again, and now Ellis will go for it again after that first attempt. Works it in, stop up, gets a stick to the skate. Stopped up again and worked down. Big hit there as Mar tries to come in and take the body away from the play, and he does, and they'll fight for it with 2 minutes left here in the first. Worked in deep. That one shot, and that one hits the blocker and wide. Now worked in. Oh, and two Cole Harbour players run into themselves trying to take out the Truro player. Sent in around and chased after. Ogged in on Truro, works it in. Chased after, ooh, and he decides to go for the body instead of the puck, but that'll be clean, and then he'll get it himself, and he'll get crunched into the board, stapled, papered, anything. That literally looked like a paper getting stapled to a board as he went flat along it and then kind of fell down flat, like a paper falling over on its face. So that was funny to see, but a nice clean hit. You love to see that, and this aggressive game just continues to form. 2-0 Cole Harbour with 1 minute left. And now chased after and worked down. Bodies flying. Truro, stop up play there, 50 seconds left. Worked in towards the neutral zone. Worked back. Stopped up again, and now Truro works it in. Langell, stop up play around, gets it to his teammate. Teammate shoots, that one hits the crossbar. So a post and a crossbar within the last 3 minutes for this Truro team, but they're still down 2-0. Going in for the hit there, catches the shoulder, gets the puck away. That one comes in with a little bouncer that goes wide. 25 seconds left. That one worked back towards the middle now and stopped up and worked back in. and chased after, and Truro has it here for one last chance. 15 seconds. That one gets hit off the feet. They have another shot at it though. Goes high over the net. Worked back and now picked off again. 6 seconds. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So that'll do it for our first period of action here as a last minute shot comes in. 2-0 Colt Harbour. Very even game here so far. Some good play by both sides. We'll be back to you soon after about a 30-second break and get ready for a second. And now we get ready for our second period of action here as Truro will send out some more players and the crowd will chirp from afar. I'd like to say the wingers that head out there as they cheer. Come on, boys, we're waiting. You're already losing, but that's just the fans talking there. The rowdy fans here at Coal Harbour Place here for the Joe Lamontang. They know that the winner of this heads to the finals tomorrow. That puck skated in by Langell on Truro. He backhands it in. Catches a little divot in the ice and then gets worked back around. Shot in. That one catches the blocker. Again, backhand. That one misses. Ellis now down with it low. Works it up around. Now try to get in on it. That one comes out to the side. One-timer. Save. Rebound. Covered by the goalie. Good job by the goalie to get to that puck as it looked like that was going to be a nice juicy rebound for the winger. That gets stuffed out. Now, coming back. That one backhanded in and rides right up into the goalie's lap, so that'll be another easy coverage. Chased after now and looking around. Trying to keep it in. That one catches the Coal Harbour player and gets bounced back out. Truro now sends it in. Coal Harbour receives. Send it back out themselves. Now picked up again, and he should really go for that puck, but he went for the hit instead, so that's where you could kind of see where taking the body instead of going for the puck comes back to bite you a little bit, as that was almost a guaranteed breakaway, but he ran at the player who lost the puck instead of the puck. Now skated in. Slash coming down on the side there, no call. They're coming down the right side now to the middle and just misses that puck through. Now sent towards the middle, that one blockered away. Deep into the corner now and fought for. Back down again now in the corner. Lost stick there by the Coal Harbour player. So he'll be without it and they'll work it back in. Send it in again, stopped up. And they're just kind of lulling it around the offensive zone there. And now sent back the other way. Coal Harbour man beats the Truro man, and that one is a big snapshot that goes far left. Now sent back in and chased after. Worked in deep, flicked up the boards, and once again retrieved by the Coal Harbour defender who takes a second with it. We're under 10 minutes now here in the second period. Still 2-0. That puck shot in. And that one worked back to the side. Stop up. Worked in deep. kicked away again and now chased after, but got it back. Flicked up the boards. Was sent towards the middle as Truro looks to pick up on that again through the neutral zone. They do, and that'll be a 3-on-2 forming. Coming down the right side. Sent towards the middle, off the post, and then that one's sent in for another rebound shot that gets kicked out again. So I thought that second one was for sure in as the stick came to him, or the puck came to him, but the goalie just stayed pat and it must have hit off him and out. Now Cole Harbour works it up the middle. That gets backhanded back in and chased after by Truro. Skating back into the offensive end now through the neutral zone. Stopped up. That one shot in high left. Slap shot in, and that one catches the glove and comes high once again. Sent in deep. And they're just fighting along the boards there. Not much doing. That one gets sent out and hits the boards again. Gets sent in, and the Truro player's there for the rebound, but it just goes a little too hot. And that one gets sent down all the way to the other end, and that'll be a quick icing. And that won by Cole Harbour, and they work it in low, and now up the side. Truro looking to keep it in. They do. One defender stays back and is covered by the forward, and the rest of them just kind of pile in. Now it comes back to the Truro defender as he'll rip that shot in, looking for the tip again. And that one will be sent down the right side, and it'll be a one-on-one coming down. Cole Harbour tries to make a move, and it'll be stymied out. Worked in again and sent down. Flicked back the other way. Stopped up and sent in. Now a big hit along the boards there. We continue on. Truro forward, shoots that puck in, it goes far right. And now chased after by the Cole Harbour forward. Big number 15 comes in hot along the boards, plays it up against the boards to himself. Gets worked into the side. That one comes out and flicked out of the rink. Fought for now, that one worked back to the defender, tipped away, big rebound there, and a huge save by the Truro goaltender with a robbery. What looked like a goal on that rebound, but Cole Harbour still fights in the offensive end, and that one gets tipped away and in deep. And it'll be called for the icing. It'll come back the other way with 6:27 left in the second period. Now, offensive zone draw for Cole Harbour. Look back towards the middle. Gets tipped ahead. Truro's coming at that puck hot, not able to get through. Worked up along the boards and in deep. Still behind the net now. Up the middle, into the neutral zone. Fanned on by the Cole Harbour forward, who then tries to work it down low. Worked over to the side. And then way back in the zone. Now flick that one up, tips off the stick in the neutral zone and chased after. Going for there, another big hit as the physical side of the game's kind of sputtered out a little bit after that crazy first period, but there's still some guys flying out there if you keep an eye close enough. Now worked around the other side and flicked up ahead. Put up the right side and ticked ahead now and chase after it. Sent towards the middle, and that one comes in with a perfect chance for Truro, but they're not able to get a full stick on it. It'll come back the other way. Chased after and stopped up. Now sent towards the middle and tipped away, and oh, good chance for Cole Harbour as they look to wrap it around. That one literally could have been in the back of the net, but he shot it half a second too quick and caught the pad. That one, he had lots, like a foot of room on the right side. Now skated up to the offensive end. Chased after and looking to get covered. No luck, but it'll go around the side. Now going after him again. They'll come in the offensive end. Cole Harbour will have that one hit off the back of a Truro player. And in deep and then fall into the boards on his own. Number 4 on Cole Harbour. That was a tough fall, but he seems to be able to get up. Now they go in on offense. Furlong has it hit off his stick for Truro, but he works it around. Tries to send that towards the middle, but he just misses the pass. Now work down the other side. Now stop up play through the middle and knocked over again. Worked in down low, looking for the hit. Big hit there and a decking by the Truro player as one of the Cole Harbour players goes down pretty quick as he took one there. And we're gonna wait to see what happens with the injuries like we always do at High Button. We're not gonna show anything we don't want to, and we're not gonna assume anything, so we're just gonna mute here for a second, and once we're able to get back to the action, I'll let you know. And great to see that as you see the player get to his feet and get taken off by his teammates. We obviously hope the best for him as it was a clean hit. I don't think it was called a penalty, but it was definitely a hard hit. So either way, 3:46 left in this second period before we get into our 15-minute third. Going for the start-off draw here. Game's still 2-0. As we'll finally get something here on the draw and get ready to go. 3:46 left in the second. And that one gets worked out through the neutral zone. Sent back, Sampson now. Works that up the side, and that'll go for icing as this player's not able to quite catch up to it. It'll come back the other way. And we're going to see that player actually get taken off the ice, so the injured player, we wish the best for him as he goes off. We've already seen one player get injured in that Sackville game. We're going to have to be stretchered He was able to take himself off, but had to be stretchered out of the building. So we obviously hope the best for that player who just took a rough hit there on Cole Harbour. And hopefully we'll be able to get you an update or tell you what's going on. Regardless, that puck gets worked in over the right side post. Now sent in deep, right side post again, high. As I'll look for it deep in the zone, and now stop up play there. And now Donaldson from Truro headed in with speed, looking for a goal, and just high right as he was trying to snipe that with speed down the right wing. That one stopped up and sent down to the neutral zone again. Backhand out. Out in the middle looking for his man. Tipped away. He almost had him on a break. Gets tipped the other way as Cole Harbour looks to break it in now, but it's stopped up in the neutral zone and now finally worked in. Kicked up against the boards and now worked towards the middle. Stopped again and towards the middle again and hit. Now out, and now he's going to hold on to it. The big man coming from the back end. He's going to bring it in himself, come to the outside. He gets it hit off a stick at the last second. Good play by the Cole Harbour player, and he necks the man into the corner as he struggles to get up. Well done. And now sent in deep back to Cole Harbour defender, sent in and covered. .2:10 left in the second period. Now looking for it off the draw. Got a full house in here tonight for this semifinal game. We've been going all day long with the semis. That one sent into the middle and escapes the Cole Harbour player and the Truro player's stick. Worked in deep and wrapped around. Going for another hit there, kind of bounces off and it gets sent in. Worked in again and stopped up. Back. Up the side, now at the middle, and looking maybe find his man. But instead he holds onto it and they've got a 2-on-1 forming. Pressure on him though, and he's not able to get the pass off. Goes in for the hit after, comes up to his man in the middle regardless. Worked in around the side. Back to the defense. Defense shoots down, it gets stopped up and now worked in. Hustled after, a nice stop up move there, but not able to control it once it gets by. That one sent into the offensive end now. And the work down. Defensive end again now and fought for. Worked back into the Truro zone and Cole Harbour keeps it in. Sent towards the middle, not able to receive it 15, so it gets by. Worked down to the middle, that one sent in front, backhand. Cole Harbour not able to settle that puck down, gets sent in again. Back to the defender, he has time. Shoots in for a tip, gets sent down the other way. And that should go for icing with 40 seconds left in the second period. Now going for the draw. In the offensive end for Cole Harbour. That puck gets sent back. Worked to the side and chased after in the neutral zone. Stop up play and worked around. Comes in now, nice little move, 2-on-1, tipped away at the last second. Just seems like they can't get past that last guy to get that grade A chance. Now worked in now, Cole Harbour with the breakaway shot. And they're gonna call a penalty. I don't even know if that was in and out really quick. You could have fooled me if you said that was a goal, but instead they're heading to the box with 10 seconds left in the second period. And now we'll head back the other end. So it'll be a 2-minute or a minute and 50-second power play here for Truro as to kick off the third period. Of course, 15-minute thirds we've been playing this tournament. Now deep in the zone. Worked back, shot in. That one's bouncing away and comes down, so 5 seconds left or 6 seconds left on this period. Fought for an arrow off the dot, worked back to the defender. Defender shoots it in, and that one just misses. Cole Harbour now gonna kill out the rest of that clock. So that's it for our second period. Cole Harbour up 2-0. We'll be back in about 10 seconds or 30 seconds for our third. All right, and we're almost ready to go here for our third period. Make or break type period here for Truro as they fight to hang on. And here we go. Puck drop, 5-on-4. Let's see if Truro can put one in early here and make it a 1-goal game with lots of time left. Worked in, stop up. Played to the side, stopped up again. Out the back, now defense have it. Defense over. Not able to get a good shot off as they'll continue at it. Down low, fighting for it along the boards. Gets worked out towards the middle. Stop a play, it's room here. Not able to get that shot off at the last second though. Stop a play there, and that could have been a turnover as Cole Harbour looks to work it down now for the breakaway. And he's managing to get away, he's getting hooked all the way down. He looks and he bangs the goalie. He scores and then hits the goalie. The goalie was definitely just in the way of that one, but he was getting held all the way to the net, and I think the confusion must have thrown the goalie off or thrown the players off, and that one will slip by, and just like that, 3-0. Now 3-0, ready to go at it here. 14-13 left in this one, so we were saying do or die period here for Truro. That's not the start they wanted. That gets worked back to the defender. Back to the other defender, now sent into the center as he'll work it in. Lepper back to Ellis. Ellis takes a shot and that one goes high right. Sent back and stopped in on the blue line. Sent in off the pads. Couple deke move plays there and shoots it into his own bench. And now we wait. Stopped up and kicked back. That one gets sent in deep and tried to center as the player. There's only 30 seconds left on the power play here. Look back to the middle, lots of room. Shoot, rebound, no one there. You gotta have one of your players there, and that one will get by as Cole Harbour and Truro will chase after that puck evenly, and Cole Harbour will actually kind of get to that at a decent rate, and it'll cause a bit of a stir up, but it'll continue on. Now sent towards the middle, stopped up into the neutral zone and sent down. Now deep in the end, worked up the side. Captain here for Truro works it up to Ellis down the middle. Power play now officially over, 13 minutes left. That one hits to the middle, and now Cole Harbour works it up the right. They go for it once again. Truro works it back and around. That one coming in the middle and misses the net wide, so no harm, no foul. Backhanded around and chased after. Tries to get it to his teammate, but it gets tipped away. And now Cole Harbour has possession deep in the zone. Worked in now down low. Defender to defender. Now into the neutral zone. Has time and space with it. Shoots it. That blockered away. Rebound shot coming in. That blockered away. Saw a couple of those shots going in the U13s earlier today, or the U11s. Now that one wrapped around the net. Elects to hold on to it. Gets sent out to the other side. Now Cole Harbour might have a chance down the middle. Catches his man, hits the stick, and then comes back out. Now Truro through the middle. Into the offensive end. Stop up play again, gets cut off by a hit at the last second. And work down again, chased after by the Cole Harbour players. Fought for now and sent in. As we roll right along in this one with 11:35 left in the third period. Down 3-0 is the Bearcats, so they're going to need to come back here. That one gets sent in again. Worked back around. We got a couple guys planted in front who are looking decent. That gets sent in and hits a Cole Harbour body, and he'll send it in himself. So always nice when you can play the puck when it ricochets off yourself. And you may have a guy in the middle, and he's just late on the pass. And that'll go offside as well, and Cole Harbour will get a change, and Truro will now try to work it out. Stop up play, work to his teammate, but it hits his skating out. Now worked in again. Down the wall. Sent towards the middle, misses the pass, and that'll go for an ice. As we'll bring it back to the offensive end here. And now we have an offensive zone draw here for Cole Harbour with 10:45 left in the third. That one tipped in ahead and away. Shot in, stopped up. Wrapped around now and almost had a chance in front, but instead gets knocked over by a big D-man in low. Now fought for it in on the board still. And up towards the middle. Hits the left side. Toe drag there, just misses, and now they'll slap shot that in and it'll go wide. Tipped up again, and good job by the Truro player to keep that puck in, and his teammate's able to get it, does a few moves with it, and pulls back. Now pulls to the middle, and pulls to the side. That one just on the last second hits the stick. That one backed in, and now we got a 2-on-1 the other way. Good job by McDonald to come back and make it a 2-on-2, and they're gonna have to shoot, and they catch top left, and it'll go in regardless. The 2-on-1, they're able to convert on, and that'll be 4-0. 4-0 here in the third with 9:51 left. And we'll get ready for the puck to drop. It'll come back and picked up by Cole Harbour. That shot in, blockered. Worked down now again, stopped up and sent the other way. Flicked down the side, tipped towards the middle and stopped again. Now working with it, tips off a skate there, and that one got a sting as they go deep in. Cole Harbour tries to lay a hit down, instead gets set in front, and then they go for the shot, and it gets tipped away. And they're yelling from the crowd. And we get ready for a puck drop here, 9:15 left. And works behind the net. Sent in the side, Truro tries to get it away. No luck as Cole Harbour will pick it up instead and now work it around. Now sent to the middle, Furlong. Sent to the other side and caught up two by Cole Harbour. That one's sent in again. Now sent in and picked up on the other side and worked in. Cole Harbour gets it by him. Hustled after into the corner. Coming back down the other way, and that one gets sent to the middle. Cole Harbour has a chance, and that one just goes wide, and they'll get to it first and kind of just smack at that puck, and it'll go right into the goalie. .8:22 left in this third period. Lots of work to be done for this Truro team if they want to have a shot at it. Down 4-0. Cole Harbour's kind of put out any of their offense that they've been getting in the first two periods. They came out rather hot, but being down 1-0 so early into the game has ended up biting them quite a bit here. As we wait. Caught up to now, and the puck is dropped. And we do got to say, if it gets to 5-0, it'll be run time in the third. That's how this tournament works. Still got some other games to get in tonight, and there was a big shootout game that had 2 overtimes in it earlier that I broadcasted that kind of put Scotia 1 back a few minutes, which is why this game started a few minutes. So I'm sure if they're going to get any chance to make up time, they will on this rink as we head to our last 2 games of the night. After a full day of coverage by High Button Sports, in which we started at 1, and I believe our final total at the end of the day is going to be like 9 games between all High Button channels and personnel. So very proud of our team today to be able to get day 1 of official games at the Joe done, or at least we're on our way there. That puck gets tipped to the side, and now Cole Harbour chases after it. We'll be here all week too. It's not going to stop now. It's a grind for us here at High Button as we bring you every semifinal and final this year, or this Joe. So whoever wins this game will be playing tomorrow on this channel as well for the finals. That puck gets sent into the left side and gets worked down. Now chased after. The offensive end gets sent back in by Cole Harbour. Keeps it in with a nice diving stop there by the Cole Harbour defender. Now puck get ready to shot in, and a big glove save by the goaltender. Just under 7 minutes left in this one now. As coming up next, we'll have the second semifinal of this league. So whoever wins this game will play the winner of the next game tomorrow on High Button Sports. It's sent to the corner, and now chased after and gone for it. Now that one comes back, kick to the side. Down towards the middle, tries to get a backhand on it. No luck, it'll get worked back the other way. Cole Harbour now on the defense for the first time in a while here as Truro looks to take a dent at this lead. He's taking his time with it down low. Gets hit to the side. Stop up play through the legs, now to the middle and just misses. That one's sent in again. Cole Harbour now will get it and try to get it to their own end, but they're able to keep it in as Truro, but then it gets finally worked out the other way and now skated down. Chase after along the boards. And stopped up. Now worked out. Through the middle. Skating, hustling. Stop up play. Has it again, but it gets kicked out of the skates there. 5:46 left in this one now. As we roll right along here. And that puck gets sent in again and stopped up. In the offensive end now. Cole Harbour deep in the end and holding on to it. Now bump there. Stop up. Shot, goal by Truro here late as he's able to flick that one by and spoil a shutout. So a little bit of life here with 5 minutes left as the score turns to 4-1. 4-1 here with 5:19 left, so Truro's gonna have to pour it on here if they want a shot at it. Try to get that deficit down to 2, which has often been referred to as the worst lead in hockey. You never know what could happen here. Cole Harbour obviously gonna try to keep that pressure on. They've had all game long. Worked in the side now. Tried to flick in, get stopped up, and now worked in 5 minutes flat now, and that'll be covered by the goaltender. As our next semifinal will have to get to U15. And our next final will be the Mariners versus Oromocto Eagles, so 2 out-of-town teams. Lots of Cole Harbour teams have been making it on today, so it'll be interesting to see two out-of-town teams from way away. Chasing after it now. Kept in still. Down here on the boards. Trying to work it in, it gets sent around. That one rifled in with a slap shot that'll be icing, I suppose. And it'll come back the other way. That puck won by Cole Harbour as they shoot that puck in, it hits the glass. And now skated after. Stays in. Fought for the offensive end now. And retrieved here by Truro as they'll look to bring that puck up themselves now. And sent back the other way, so Truro will continue to chase. That stopped up with a scrum in front. And the crowd staying loud in this one regardless of the score, and they slowed down pace recently with 3:37 left. They'll be looking to go for it, and a little chirp from the Cole Harbour player as he heads to the bench. Now worked after. Still. Now sent to the offensive end here, pushed along the boards here. Cole Harbour will keep it, and Truro will keep fighting ahead for it. That one gets tipped off to the side, and now behind the net, and a big hit there. Whoa, sat down behind the net. A little frustration there, and we're gonna see if anything will come of that, and it doesn't look like it will. It just gets sent down for the icing. And the ref blows a whistle, says, the ref comes over and says, do you want a penalty or what? And then some profanity being hurled by both players down low. And the aggression has just been all day long with it, or at least all game long with these two teams for whatever reason. They've been at each other's neck from the first start of this game, and it has not stopped regardless of the score. That's hockey, I guess. Truro now looks to keep that puck in as it just falls out of the zone for Cole Harbour with just under 3 minutes left in this one to play. And we'll still have coverage after this game of the next semifinal. I will not be commentating it, but you'll be hearing the second half of it and to see which team will move ahead and face the winner of this game. That one sent in along the boards, and another big hit on Cole Harbour. Now Truro works it in, and Tries to get ahead, no luck. Furlong turned away. Now, maybe some body hunting here as this game winds down. Truro heads in, gets a stick in the skates, and then gets flipped back the other way. 2:16 left. Kick back to the side and stop up play there and sent towards the middle. Kicked off a boot there and comes back and hustle after. Oh, and that player, one of the players there elected to go for the hit again. But Cole Harbour gets the shot, puts it in for the 5-1 lead with a minute 52 left. So it'll be 5-1. And they come to center ice. Worked back and then hustled after. Get sent in deep. Sent in around now, stop up. Pulls back. Works down the right side, and then they're gonna go for the hit there again with 1:30 left. Sent in the other way, gets stopped up and chased after and dumped in, 1:20 left. Hustled after and skated down now. Lepper has the puck fall off his stick, maybe a little frustration there by him, and now McDonald comes in, looking for him, slashed on the stick, no call. In deep now as we'll hit our last minute of play, and oh, maybe there was a call. Yes, there was. Okay, I got it. I could be a ref if I wanted to. I knew that was a penalty. Yep, so he'll get that one late here with a minute and 2 seconds left in this game. Now, power play here for the last minute. Cole Harbour then works that around and shoots it in deep, 56 seconds, and it'll be chased after, so it'll help them kind of kill the clock here being on the PK, to be honest. And it looks like it'll be Cole Harbour moving on to the finals tomorrow in their own tournament here for the U15A division. So we're excited to bring you that, and we're looking forward to seeing who their opponents are in this next game. Langell shoots that in, kicks off to the side, Furlong. Fakey pass, now shot in off the side and skated after. And 18, and they count down the time here on the left side as their team's about to head to the finals. That one's shot in, almost covered, comes out, gets worked into the side. Cole Harbour now looks to work it down, and 4, 3, 2, 1, and Cole Harbour will be headed to the finals. The U15A with a nice performance here. The crowd gives a nice loud cheer as they've been given all game long, and they jump on their goalie saying, "Well done." And then we'll reconvene in the center. Truro goes over with their heads down. And they fight for and now Cole Harbour pumps up the crowd like we've seen earlier today. And we're just gonna get the MVPs given out. First we'll head to Truro and we'll take a second here. And the chirps still fly across the ice.
MVP for Truro, number 17, Hayden Lepper.
And the chirps still fly across the ice as they give their MVP out, but regardless, good job to Lepper for getting that one.
For Cole Harbour, number 29, Hayden Lepper.
And the goalie gets it. Good performance by him as the team follows him in. And we'll see them in the finals tomorrow. So, thanks for tuning into our high button production here of the U14A semifinals. We'll be back in probably 10 minutes with the other semifinal to see who they're playing. We hope to see you soon. Thanks for tuning in.